Hi, I'm Richard Watts. Been a resident of town for 27 years. Let's start our tour, like all great tours, at the Parkside Cafe. I'm going to get a cup of coffee here. Vermont Coffee Company, pretty great stuff. Let's stop at the park first, I think. This is not yet a public park, but it's soon going to be, and this tree here is one of the oldest trees in Hinesburg. I'm here today with Eliza, who grew up in Charlotte, but she went to CVU, so she counts as a Hinesburger. And behind the camera, Sam. Well, let's start by stopping into the police station. Let them know we're in town. This is our police chief, Anthony, here to welcome us. This is a community police force. Anthony is a community guy. Thanks, Anthony. Let's head on over to the fire department. Eliza, what do you think? This is an all-volunteer fire department. The chief's name is Al Barber. My neighbor, Dave Esty, is pretty involved, but it's all volunteers that are out there looking after Hinesburg. This is Giroux's, founded in 1922. They've been here just about 100 years. Started as a blacksmith shop, turned over to three sons who turned it over to their three sons, Steve here, David and Robert, and they do pretty much everything from metal fabrication to fixing your car. They can do it all. And today, three more of the sons are involved in the business. So for 100 years, this family has been running this business right here on Main Street, Hinesburg. Like a lot of Vermont towns, Hinesburg was founded in the 1760s, and this church, the United Church now, was the oldest congregation of church members in Chittenden County. Like Giroux's, Lampman's is a stable of Hinesburg. It's been around since the 1920s, owned by the Lampman's family. And as a young bagger, Brian Bouger started here at the age of 14. And now Brian and his family own the store. If you want something, Brian will stock it. Another great thing about Hinesburg. So although Hinesburg has many of the traditional businesses you would associate with a small town, there's a growing plethora of energy-related businesses, started here by NRG, but others like Optimal and Energy Futures Group have been growing in town. Mark here gave us a quick tour of this once historic building, now totally retrofitted as an energy-efficient building that is owned by Energy Futures Group. And you can see how deep, for example, the insulation in the windows is. And that's how they make this building close to net zero. That is, it doesn't use more energy than it provides. And for that, this building won the cleanest, greenest building in Vermont, a statewide award in 2018. And just down the road is Optimal Energy Systems, which does similar work, helping people reduce their energy bill by investing in efficiency and other measures, and these folks even commute by bike. Let's finish our tour by stopping at the heart of Hinesburg, the Town Hall. This is the Town Hall green, lots of events and activities, but here's where it all happens. Hinesburg's municipal building. Come on in. Let's see if our town clerk is around. Wait, it's Missy Ross. Here she is, hard at work. Hey, Missy. Thanks for taking the time to chat with us. There's not a lot Missy doesn't know about the town of Hinesburg and about each of us. And if she doesn't know it, it's in the vault. This vault contains all the records going back to the original King's Land grants to Vermonters back in the 1760s. This has been episode 1 of Stories from Hinesburg. Thanks from Sam, Eliza, and Richard. Stay tuned as we try and cover way more of this fascinating town in future episodes.